Welcome back. We're in the next section called projects, and this is where we organize the many types of things that we are working on to further grow our business. Now, I tend to use this section for operation-based projects, not projects to do with sales like the sometimes arduous process of landing a large wholesaler that might take months or years to fully flesh out. Again, what we have here is an inline database called projects. And within each of these header cells or left column cells, of course, there's going to be tons of information that you may want to compile about your GAP certification, about useful websites, useful contacts, certain food safety things, things you might want to buy for food safety, all manner of things can be put into these pages. Same with crop trials, same with information about applying for your first or for your next farmers market. And again, these are all examples that I've included just to make the use of this section more apparent. So these are some common things you might be working on. This first section, you can set the priority and you can always click in and edit the types of priorities. You can always sort the projects by high priority or low priority. Next, we have the status symbol. So again, you can edit the status from something you haven't started. Maybe it's in progress and you're actively working on it. Maybe it's in progress, but it got stalled for some reason. And if it got stalled, that could be information you put into the actual item page. The next one, if you have multiple people using your Notion on different accounts, you can assign them to a specific project. If not, you could always edit this property to, instead of being a person, to being text, and then you can just type their name in. That way, at least there is still attribution there. The last one is a deadline. Now, three of these have deadlines and two of them do not. This is a property that is calendar based. So if I click on this cell, I can go through and pick some future date. You can also put a reminder in here and it will send a reminder, just like your calendar application, to the email on file that you use to create your Notion account. So this first one and this third one have deadlines, but do not have alarms set up, maybe because they're not important or it's not relevant. And this middle one does. So you can really, and you can add more columns here to your heart's content. And of course, you can always click in and type or add pages or whatever it is you might want to do. Again, I'm assuming at this point you've at least looked into the Notion knowledge base for how to use all the features that Notion has to offer. You can even link to external Google Docs and Google Sheets and many other things. So that is the projects section. It helps us organize and really see all of our projects at a glance, which ones are high and low priority, which ones have been started, if they have deadlines like grants, when those deadlines are, and potentially who they are assigned to. So I hope this helps.